Hi Capricorn, this is Avril with your love reading. If this reading resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. All my readings are timeless, cross watchers are welcomed. And remember, there's no gender in tarot and the roles can be reversed. To book a personal reading with me, you may visit my website at truthseekerstarot.com. Let's get started. Spirits and angels, please show me clear, accurate, direct, important, and urgent messages for Capricorn. So Capricorn, there could be someone who is coming back around towards you because they want to make you an offer. This is someone who wants to charm you. They want to show you that they know how to care for you, and they want to get back together with you. This is someone who had disappointed you in the past. Someone who is very vain, someone who could have cheated on you, and it looks like when you wanted to be with them, they could have turned you down. And now they are realizing that, they were lazy back then. They even if they didn't turn you down, it looks like they weren't putting the work in. This person was showing up as being mediocre, just not meeting you halfway, not matching your effort, just, barely giving anything breadcrumbs. This person was not motivated to, show up in a healthy way and to reciprocate your efforts. They were pretty much trying to just get whatever it is that they wanted from you and keep moving. They could have been very lazy. And now they are realizing that this kind of behavior was not right. They were being lazy with someone who deserved more. So, you could have children with this person, or this person could feel like you're a very loving, caring person. You were very good to them. You nurtured them. They could have wanted a family with you. This person feels like you loved them unconditionally, even when they weren't giving much and all they did was neglect you. They never acted in a way where you could make any healthy progress with them. This person could have made you feel insecure because of how they behaved. So they see you as this wonderful, loving person, but they know that they did not put the work in, and now they want to come back around and try again to see if, they can fix things with you. Spirit, how does this person view Capricorn? So Capricorn, they see you as someone who could make them really, really happy. They feel like if they could have this other chance with you, it would be a wish come true. They feel like they could be very successful. With you, they could be very emotionally fulfilled, have everything that they want. They feel like you check all their boxes. This person feels like without you they are unhappy, and they're gonna be highly disappointed if they don't get this chance with you, they feel like they're not gonna achieve much emotionally if it's not you. Okay, they feel like you're very honest, and this person feels like you guard their heart in the sense that they don't have a reason to mistrust you. They feel like you're very loyal, you're very intelligent, you're solid. They could feel like you also make them laugh a lot, and this person knows that you're very independent and you don't need them. This person is seeing you in a new light, Capricorn, with the Ace of Cups. This is someone who, I'm getting very strong here that this is someone who did not take you seriously. It's like they did not see your value until you walked away. And it's now that they're realizing how much you mean to them. It's like they've had an emotional awakening in your absence, and now they have these feelings of love for you, these new feelings. It's like they're seeing you in a new light. And now they want to, have a new chance with you. They don't want to be cold anymore. This person was emotionally closed off when you were dealing with them. They could have made you feel unloved, unwanted, and just made you feel empty inside, and now they're seeing you in a totally different light. It's like they're saying, why did I treat Capricorn like that? When Capricorn was such a good person to me, and Capricorn is the one who can make me happy, So they're coming back around with the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. They want something new with you. They want a new start with you. What else does this person want from Capricorn, Spirit? What else does this person want from Capricorn? See, again, they've had an awakening. They've had a mental breakthrough. They're now clear on who you are and your value and your worth. This person is now seeing the truth of what you brought to the table. They want a new beginning with you. This person in the past, they destroyed the relationship with how they were behaving. They left you feeling confused. They could have been hostile towards you and just argued a lot, and everything was, this person was kind of like just carefree and reckless when it came on to your feelings. And now it's like they're seeing your value, your worth, now that you're not there anymore. But this person feels like you've withdrawn and you don't want to be bothered. You want your privacy. You don't want to talk to them. They know that you don't need them because you're very independent, you're very wise, and you do well for yourself. You could be dealing with a Virgo. So they want you to come out of isolation and stop rejecting them. They don't want to feel sad anymore. They don't want to feel like you're putting them off. They don't want to feel lonely anymore. They want you to talk to them. Capricorn, your values are very high and your standards, and they want you to lower your standards just a little bit to let them in. They feel like you're not telling them everything. They're wondering if you could even be seeing someone new. They're wondering like, what is it that you're not telling them? They're confused, and they don't want to feel that way anymore. They want you to lower your standards a little bit. They know that you're someone who is highly spiritual, and your intuition is on point, and they want you to just cut them some slacks and open the gateway for communication again. They feel like you're just sitting on your standards and you're not budging. And if they're not telling you what you want to hear, you're just gonna continue to detach yourself and be withdrawn from them. They want you to just lower your standards a little bit and just let them back in for another chance. Spirit, what will eventually happen with Capricorn and this person? So it looks like they're going to reach out to you with an apology, with a Page of Cups. It looks like they're planning to send you a message or to surprise you, pop up. This is someone who could probably be very immature or a lot younger than you are. However, this person is planning to send you a message. And it looks like I said, maybe 2 or 3 times with the Judgment card, this person has had an awakening. They've done the self-evaluation and realized that they didn't show up in a great way for you, in a healthy way. And so, they've done the reflection and they want to give this relationship a new meaning. They are going to reach out to you. And with the Sun card, it looks like a lot of you might reconsider. You're not going to block them off anymore, or you could have had a little bit of unexpected, unrealistic expectations when it came to this person, and it looks like you're gonna just not be so pessimistic about the whole thing and just lower your standards a little bit and let them in. It looks like when they reach out to you, you might give them another chance. And if you do, Capricorn, this could actually work out. You and this person could actually have something healthy moving forward. Probably make each other happy. This could turn out to be something great. If both of you are optimistic enough and you're both patient with each other. It looks like if you come down off your values and your morals a little bit and just hear them out, you guys might be able to work through things this time. Alright, Capricorn, this has been your reading. If this reading resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.